Hey everybody, it's coin time once again, and today we have another $25 box of pennies. As you can see, it's open and it is circulated. There were no enders, so hopefully we'll find some Wheaties in this box. The last box was not the greatest box, but hey, that happens every once in a while. Normally I show you a coin at the after the intro here, but I have something a little bit different to show you today, so just sit back and relax. Okay, well, today I'm going to do something a little bit different. Normally I show you a coin at the beginning of my videos, but today I'll show you something else that I also do. And I got me a package from eBay, as you can see. And this is something else I kind of collect. And it's these bank bags. So they're kind of neat to think that, hey, these once held thousands of dollars in silver or wheat pennies or whatever they held. I use them to just throw wheat pennies in. Not that I have that many, but I like to put wheat pennies in them. And that's what I wanted to show you today. So I'll probably show another one sometime. Alright, here we are, roll 13. You see we've got a long ways to go, but we found our first find, and it's a Canadian. The year is 1976. We'll start our stack with the Canadian. Let's look and see if there's anything else in this row. I am not seeing anything, and doesn't look like it, but we'll come back to you when we do find something. Alright, here we are, row number 19. We're still 0 on the wheats, but hey, looks like we may have moved to Canada, as we have found our second Canadian penny. Bright one, has to be a newer one. And looks like a 2000. So that's Canadian number 2. Here we are, only 35 rows in, and we found our first wheat. I think this is the best box ever, or I might just be being sarcastic a little bit, but here it is. Don't know what year it is, but we'll soon find out. It's a 1956D. So to go along with our two Canadians, we have a wonderful Wheatie. So Canada is up 2-1 over the Wheaties. We'll be back with our next find. Alright, here we go again. We're at row 39, and we have found another Wheatie. So maybe this box is going to pick up near the end. We'll hope so. But what we've got here is another 1956D. I checked the rest of the pennies, and there's not anything there, so we're up to 4 finds for this box. I'll come back when I find another. Okay, well, I'm coming to you a little bit before I open this thing, or this row. As I was kind of looking at it closer, because of all the green, I didn't realize that I did have an ender. And this is a Canadian ender, so we'll get here in a minute and we'll open it up and see what year it is. I'm not too familiar with the young heads and all that, but we'll see what year it is in just a minute. Okay, I'm back, and it turned out to be a 1975, and that was all that was in this row here, as you can see from the mayhem. But we'll add that to our stack over here, so it's Canada 3, Wheaties 2. We'll be back shortly. Well, it looks like I may have started at the wrong side of the box. It looks like we're 42 rows in, and we find another. This here is a 1950 Philadelphia. Not in too bad a shape, but it's a Wheatie, so we'll take it, and I checked the rest of the row, didn't see anything. So we'll add this to the stack and move on to the next. Alright, here we are on row 48. And this row has, or this box has come back a little bit as far as more finds. And here we go, wheat. Let's see what the date is on it. It's a 1947. So, don't look too bad. Now, we have 4 Wheaties and 3 Canadians. We'll get back to you soon. Alright, well, I'm out of rows, but I'm not out of Wheaties. The best box to find was in the last row. The best find of the box is in the last row. So let's take a look at it. We'll go slow. And it's a 1917 wheat penny. When I thought I was halfway through the row or box and didn't find anything, I thought, wow, this is going to be a terrible box. But this 1917 kind of makes it good. So that is our 5th wheat. And we've got 5 Wheaties and 3 Canadians. Now we'll finish out this row to see if we got any more Wheaties. And oh wait, no, never mind. I thought that was something, but it wasn't. And it looks like we don't. But that last one, that one did it. I'll come back with a recap here in a minute. Here we are with the recap, and we'll start out with the Canadians. This is a 2000. Then we have a 1976. Then we have this roached out one here, 1975. Then we'll move on to our wheat pennies. There's a 56D and a 56D, and we get quite a bit of those. Then we have a 1950 Philadelphia, a 1947 Philadelphia. The last find of the box in the last row of the box is a 1917 Philadelphia. Made the box good. And this is one we hunt. So until my next video, I'd like to say goodbye and good hunting.